Okay, well, the plan today is supposed to be a group flight from Vienna to Innsbruck. Just looking through old flights here to see if I've already got it. Doesn't look like I do. I only really want the ground chart for Vienna anyway, so should have. Surely I've flown it. There you go. So LOWW. Last time I flew into Innsbruck, I went missed. Can't remember now. It was two or three times I think I went missed. And it's not a good place to go missed, I have to say. Well, depending on how you look at it. Depending on how you look at it, it's not a great place to go missed. Now we've got no air traffic control at the moment, so I just set myself up. Just have a look at what I filed. Well, last time I did this, it was an Ospen. Ospen, there you go. Sorts that out. Direct Innsbruck. Okay. I've actually been to Innsbruck for real, and one of the biggest regrets of my life is I drove there. I mean, it's a lovely drive and everything, but never having landed in Innsbruck seems like a bit of an outrage. See if we can't go missed in Innsbruck again. Probably what I should have called to feed. Missing in action, missing in Innsbruck. Actually, the time I went to Innsbruck, I was actually in Europe, in Vienna, for the VATSIM conference. That was, I think it was not, I don't know if it's the last one they'd held, but I think it was about 2014, 2015, something like that. Very nerve-wracking as a sim pilot giving a talk to a room full of air traffic controllers. It's actually good fun. Good. That's real good. Got to be here somewhere. Airport. Jagged it. Okie dokie. Wow, it's not much of a taxi. I think that's the runway just there. Cool. Bananas. Still no air traffic controllers, so... Tax. starting engine 2. Flaps 7, take off, there's fuel in there. Do all the stuff I should have done 5 minutes ago. Starting engine 1. Fuel into engine 1, RTO set for takeoff. Lock the punters up. Squawk mode Charlie. Yaw damper on. Engine generators on. APU bleed off. Packs back to auto. APU can go off.
We will acquaint you now with the safety features of this aircraft. Please pay attention to the flight attendant. First of all, we demonstrate how to fasten.
Parking brake set. I think we're right to go. Flaps 5. Oh, happy, happy, joy, joy. Let's get out of here. Pardon me. If you inflate it before you leave the aircraft, you look like an Oompa Loompa and won't be able to get out down the aisle and out the door. Genius. Is that your idea, Karen? It is. Nearly right, Karen. Keep working on it. Yeah, okay, so we are ready for takeoff runway 11 in Vienna. And it looks like incoming winded. Looks like we've got Ramel might have just joined us at least. Gets the drummer of the week award, I must say. So landing lights going on. I've said this before, but why don't they call them? Why don't we have takeoff lights? Why do you turn landing lights on when you're taking off? Go figure that. Let me do it. They better be. Okay, so take us hit. Thrust set. 80 knots.
V1.
V1. Okay, that's a positive rate of climb. The gear can go up. Flaps 1. marker. Just going to lock that gear.
Please remain seated with your seatbelts on. You have been switched off. We also smoking device and smoking in the lavatory is strictly prohibited. Wishing you
On behalf of the entire crew, on behalf of both of us, any questions, feel free to ask Karen. I don't know if anyone's joined us in the last few minutes, but we're on our way to Innsbruck, and just as a little side note, the last time I tried to fly into Innsbruck, I think I went missed 2 or 3 times. So, we'll see what happens today. I think I filed 2.4. Probably should have gone higher, but I like I like flying lower around here. Year of living dangerously. Go off. Won't let the passengers out just yet. And we are away. Here we go. Bubblegum Zeus. Bruno's here and he's going to be captain. Ah, cool. Good work, Bruno. The Sultan of Bruno, eh? Good to have you along. I thought I was here by myself. And it's Bubblegum. What is it? Bubblegum Zeus 2546. That just sounds like one of those numbers that you type like this. I just need to add numbers, so I'll go Don't move my finger off the 2. So, a bit slow on the update. We've got no ATC, so I suppose secret squirrel frequency is in order. Hello, Captain Bruno. Come on, you've got to be there. Any minute now. Ho ho ho.
Hello, hello.
Hey, I thought I'd be talking to Captain Bruno, eh?
Yeah, that was Captain Bruno.
Yeah. Yeah, how you going? Good?
I'm alright, yourself?
Yeah, very good indeed. Just had a very lazy day recovering from a very busy day yesterday. Did I say busy or busy?
Yeah, I heard you guys were recording the next big hit.
Yeah, it's with bloody Ramel on drums, I've got to say. I think I'm bloody roadie now. Like, I'm only roadie now if you'll have me. Oh, I've got a
I'm
few.
waiting for them to set up the aircraft here. It's interesting.
Yeah, the old steampunk mobile.
Yeah, he's getting the steam engines going now.
What have you been doing? Chopping wood?
He's trying to get his wood chopper to work.
It's 2:20 a.m. Now that's dedication. Have you been out on the town, or are you a shift worker, or what's going on there? Bubblegum Zeus, what are you doing up at 2 in the morning, watching an idiot flying a simulator in Australia, around Innsbruck? Either been out on the town, shift worker, or just simply can't sleep. Have I got one of those? Is one of those right? It's the weekend, no school. Doesn't mean weekend, no sleep. Well, thanks for joining us anyway. You got nothing else to do that time of day. You may as well watch us. Good thinking. Yeah. Yeah, very good. What stage of your schooling are you at? Are you, hang on, Bubblegum, Zeus, you the guy I was talking to, you're thinking about building a sim one day? Are you that viewer? I remember the young guy in the US, ended up sort of saying, you got to start saving money, blah, 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 get a job sort of deal and work on it. Not you? No, I thought it might have been. Had a conversation only, a month or two ago with a young bloke. He's saying, yeah, I want to get a sim like that soon. And I'm thinking, probably not going to happen soon. A couple of steps in between, being a young bloke at school and having one of these. But still, good to have ambitions. Got to have something to make you want to go to work. Where are we doing? Cruise. So how long ago did we talk to you last? Bubblegum? Before you nod off? Can't tell me you're not tired. Eighth grade, getting ready to become a freshman in high school. When the whole world will change for you. I'm wide awake. Well, that's good. That's good. Get some milk and cookies. Are you one of these people that thoroughly love school, or are you one of these people that just cannot wait for it to be over? You're a wait for it to be over person. So was I. Yeah, I have to admit. Actually, what went wrong for me with school, I was going okay enjoying it. I was going okay enjoying it, and then what buggered me up really was uh, in my second year of high school, so technically a third of the way through our system, third of the way through our high school sort of system, um, I got the opportunity to travel, and in that time, I was about 14, I think, at the time, um, and I travelled around Asia, saw a few different countries and things for about 2 months, and yeah, and essentially, I sort of came back to school, and I felt like I was about 10 years older than everyone else in my class. I related much more closely to the teachers than I did to the blokes I was at school with, and yeah. So from that time onward, I just could not wait to see the exit door for school. But a bit like you're just saying there, where you've got to complete school. It's a means to an end. You've got to complete school and do it as best you can at it. Like in your case, that's what you've got to do to get into the Air Force. Then you may as well consider now you've joined the Air Force, and school is just the first part of it. Think of it like that. Just consider yourself already in the Air Force, but they expect you to do this bit of your training before you move on to the next bit with the uniform and stuff. That's how to think of it, and that way, you won't want to be getting out of school. You'll be wanting to go because school is the Air Force. If you see where I'm headed with that idea, I just made you a member. I just made you a member of the U.S. Air Force, and I'm telling you, the first orders are to finish school. Get back to me when you've done that. It's kind of, that's how you got to see it. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's great. That's great. And at 15, you should have plans. A lot of 15-year-olds are just wandering around, playing with a basketball, and just, chilling and doing nothing. Yeah. No, that's a good idea. Do you fly at all? What age can you get a private pilot license over there? I'm expecting you intend to fly. Yeah, what age can you actually start working on manhandling a plane? No clue. That's something you should be finding out, because I'm pretty sure here you can fly a plane at 15 or 16. Hey Bruno, or Ramel, does anyone know how old you need to be here before you can get a PPL?
16.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, there you go, Bubblegum. Yeah, it's in Australia. You can fly a plane at 16, but you got to be 17 to drive a car. Yeah, it's 15. Oh, it might be. Oh, there you go. Captain Juju in with the info. 15, Bubblegum. You're going to start talking to Mum and Dad about upping the pocket money to a flying lesson once a month. So Mum and Dad are going to think I'm skank hunt now. That was a South Park reference. Oh, no, not South Park. Let me think. Yeah, I think it is South Park. Skank Hunt. Look it up. We have enough bills already. Wow, you're a considerate young bloke. my children would never have worried about my bank account as much as you're worried about theirs. Might be 16, yeah. But either way, I mean, if you were 15 and wanting to become a pilot one day, you'd start looking into. Well, actually, here goes the same. Here we go. We're having the same conversation over the other young bloke. Maybe you've got to start figuring out how you pay for your private pilot lessons. Anyway, I'd be looking into it. Because we have a thing called like cadets or something here, don't we? Like you can as a young person sort of associate yourself with these groups who will start flight training and stuff. It's almost like joining the scouts, like a scout sort of movement type thing, or adventurers or whatever. But yeah, I don't know a hell of a lot about it, to be honest. But I think I'd be starting to think about that. Like at your age, in another year's time or 18 months' time, you'll be old enough. You'll be old enough to get amongst it. Probably should. Because when you knock on the door of the Air Force for your next promotion, they'd probably be interested to see that you've already wanted to fly for a few years. Yeah, absolutely. FSX is a start. There is just no doubt about that. No doubt about that. A hell of a lot of people go from a joystick to a career in aviation or, related sort of fields at least. Either flying the planes, repairing the planes, directing the planes, chopping wood for them in Bruno's case. The old steam planes. Yeah, much nicer to hear someone with a bit of an ambition than just wandering around doing nothing, playing Minecraft. Or any game ending in the word craft. Still no air traffic controls. This is going to be a very quiet flight, isn't it? I don't know if anyone involved in the group that actually organised this group flight's flying either. Commented on. There you go. They're on Discord. Yeah, see, I don't sort of do Discord if I can avoid it. Oh, you're a big gamer as well. Now that explains why you're bloody up past 2 in the morning and still awake. Wide awake. What sort of gaming do you do? Don't tell me it ends in the word craft. Or duty. The war duty or mine duty. Lately, Call of Duty. There you go. Yeah, well, it's blokes your age are the sole reason that I don't play those games anymore. It's soul destroying, just appearing and being shot over and over and over again. The other thing that put me off playing those games is our internet connection used to be so bad that, people would abuse you. Abuse you because like you're the lagger, Always hated being called a lagger. Yeah, it's just totally soul destroying. Just over and over and over again getting your head blown off. Oh dear. It's as real as it gets, except for the bit where you respawn. I think that's stretching the bounds of reality. Oh, look, it was much worse than it is now. Um, our internet was absolutely, you would not believe how bad. And they've spent the last couple of years rolling out this promised high-speed broadband internet that was just going to knock our socks off how good it is, and that's brought us up to a level that you would find adequate. Put it that way. It's nowhere near as bad now as it was a couple of years ago, but our government has just spent billions of dollars upgrading us to a point that, compared to probably you guys, you'd almost laugh at us still. But based on what we were used to, it's a huge improvement. If we look at it in isolation, if we were just totally didn't look at anywhere else, we'd say, "Oh, this is so much better."
Hey, why are you trucking out?
No. I'm currently heading for Nanit, wherever that is. Am I going the wrong way, Feldman? Yeah, I'm just going to. Oh no, I'm going the right way. There's.
Trucking Woodwood.
Okay, well there you go. We're just going a different way. We could go our separate ways and end up at the same place. We'll probably end up at the same place at the same time. Now, I'm definitely heading roughly towards Innsbruck, that's for sure.
So, are you gonna end up at RTT?
Hang on. Thanks. I haven't put an arrival in yet. Oi. That was our old bloody catch cry at the Olympics. Yeah, Aussie. Slow. Hang on a sec. I've just got to duck out, grab a beer. Yeah, sorry mate. I recognise RTT as part of the approach into Innsbruck. I'm just going to have a look, because I've only got the one waypoint left in my flight plan. I'm 45 mile from that. So hang on a sec. Hang on. So what are you going to do at RTT 1 Bravo?
No idea.
Yeah, we are. We're going to do an RTT 1 Bravo to runway 08, I think. Hang on a sec.
Roger that. We're gonna do 2-6 by 1 Bravo.
Yeah, okay, hang on.
I'm doing 1 dot at touchdown zone.
Okay, I'm doing a Tulsa 3 Alpha to runway 26.
All right.
Well, that's sort of the plan anyway. We've got 2 RTTs in there, that doesn't look right. I'm taking RTT. Take Tulsi out. Okay, fine. Basically, I'm tracking RTT, same as you are, I think now, and planning for runway 26.
We have you about 80 miles to the left.
Okie dokie, that's good. So if I wave to the right, should be able to see me. Yeah, Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. Been a while since we've heard that. I mean, that's the 2000 Olympics. That was the 2000 Olympics we were going Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. So, old Bubblegum Zeus is only 15. It was Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi was 6 years before you were born. Unreal. Um, yeah, it's funny, isn't it? A 15-year-old going oi, 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 Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. Bloody good memory. Yeah, there you go. Juju he's definitely really 15. No one starts a sentence with NAH apart from someone that's really 15, I reckon. Ooh, hoo, hoo. So I'm now about 16 nautical mile from RTT. FYI.
I'm just fast.
It's fast. Hang on, what happened to this Captain Bruno thing? Is he taking your hat off?
I'm just here for my looks. He's doing all the work.
Yeah, I'm similar here. Similar role. Do not use the lavatories anymore. Or any less. You can You'll all be pleased I'm just descending into just a layer of cloud. You can just see the occasional bit of snow through the clouds. Got 3. As always, and way above me, nearly 8,000 feet above me profile. Unreal. This is going to be ugly. Not necessarily, but it's half a chance. Oh, Call of Duty, is it? That was the pick of number 1 to 3. I was just trying to think, COD. Okay, it's got to be Call of Duty 3. You should be bloody back on practicing your FSX. That's what you should be doing. You should be online on VATSIM flying along with us. Good on you. Oh, on. Tony's in deep trouble, that's for sure. Every time I go to Innsbruck lately, I've buggered this up. Tony is absolutely wanting a lot more popcorn. Condescending, they call me. Greek parachuter. Oh, look at that. Hang on, that cloud's got a mountain goat on it. There's a wealth of information at vatsim.net. Vatsim.net is your friend. Go to vatsim.net and look up the bit that says for pilots or something like that. It's crazy. What's the landing altitude? About 2,000 feet. Got about 12,000 feet to lose in about. We'll be right. We'll be right. Oh, look at all them mountains. Do clouds have rocks in them? Innsbruck's got to be one of these valleys. Yeah, Innsbruck's got to be in one of these valleys, hasn't it? Nice view, all right. Looks like I gave up. Looks like I picked the wrong week to give up amphetamines, eh? I tell you. Down in the valley below. Nice view. Look at that. What a way to go. I reckon we got to turn sort of a vague right around that hill there, and we should be right. Anyway, turn all this bloody rubbish off. There's the bloody runway down there. Okay, watch this for a nice view. Shut up. I know what I'm doing.
I'm loving the approach path there, Tony.
Yeah, watch this. I'll show you how to land a plane.
Is that after all the passengers leave or before?
Just hang on a minute. I've got something. I'm busy.
Caution, terrain,
Watch this. I'll show you how to land a plane.
terrain.
Landing gear. That'll help you slow down. See?
Terrain. Caution, terrain.
Ready for this? You're paying attention.
Terrain.
I'll be asking questions later.
1,000. Terrain. Hold up. Terrain.
She just said passengers fastened. How calm is Karen?
Hold up.
Saying passengers fastened. She does this every day of the week with me. See? You can hear her. You can hear the calm in her voice.
300. Terrain. Hold up.
Minimums.
Terrain. Hold up. Terrain. Hold up.
50. 40.
Terrain. Hold up.
10.
Terrain. Hold up.
Don't worry, we're there. Just a slight wingtip on the ground there. Nearly got the clap. Come on, you can do it. We're going to end up in the water. There you go. Welcome to Innsbruck. Have a wonderful day. We're going to end up in the river. We're going to go to the river. Yes. Oh, God, it's cold all of a sudden. No, we're doing the river tour today because it's sort of springtime. Thought it might be nice to do a trip up the river. How's the Parliament, big man? There you go. Bit of forest. Yeah, look at that.
20. 10.
We're going to see Bubblegum creeping through the forest here with a sniper rifle in a minute. Gee. Back at the drink.
10. 10.
Welcome to Innsbruck. Have a wonderful day. Or onward journey. I'm surprised we actually float in this river.
10.
Cool. Alright, well, told you I was a bit high on the approach, but would you listen? Okay, this looks like a nice spot to stop for a picnic. Look at that. You just stop here next to the river for a picnic. Yeah, yeah. It's amphibious, this thing. Didn't you know that? They're starting the APU. Yeah, a little bit fast there on that approach, I think. There was just no way I was going to go around. Yeah, just driving there. Very good, Juju. Some of your best work, that. And milkshakes. And milkshakes. Cocktails, you know. Yeah, well, James Bond's on board. He's going to have a martini. It's shaken, not stirred. Dearie me. Oh, sorry. Let everyone out. Oh, that was great fun. Get off. Get you off. Yeah, I think we're there. Yeah, exactly. Shaken, not stirred. Oh, dearie me. Well, that was fun. That was fun and interesting. And I haven't actually landed in this river for a long time, I got to say. Dearie me. Now, let's see what you guys are up to. How far out are you? You can't be too far. Aircraft. Ah! Hang on, sorry, I bloody disconnected VetSim. I'll just jump back on and try and get your landing on the feed. New view. No, they haven't got you. Are you guys still online or no?
Yeah, we're the same.
Okay, I'm just trying to find you to put you on the feed.
I see. We're in the air.
In the air. I've found a nice spot for a picnic if you're interested.
We had a picnic earlier at the Pizza Indian kebab place.
The Pizza Indian Kebab Place. What the? At the International Takeaway, mate. The Pizza Indian Kebabs.
It's Rathmine's newest multicultural emporium.
Right. Pizza Indian Kebabs. Does that all come in one box, like the Pizza Indian Kebab?
Think of the kebab as your standard kebabs wrapped in naan.
Sounds good so far.
Yeah, and then if you wanted a pizza, they just put some cheese on the outside.
Yeah, yeah. Who is that again? British Airways British Airways 268. Does anyone know who that is? Can you use one of your magical apps to find out who British Airways 268 is? Okay, well that's British Airways 268 anyway on the feed now. That. Got a special guest star on the feed is British Airways 268, streaming live.
They're running away from the COVID.
No comment. No comment, Bruno.
Now, do we have to quarantine in Innsbruck?
No, we don't. Okay, it's just flying by. It's not on approach at all. Okay. No, he's just a flyby. He's on his way to Croatia or somewhere. Lima Tango Alpha, I just saw you. There you go, buffo. There you go. There you go, you're now stars on the feed, peeps. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that turn. Now I haven't been converted. I'm just trying to put spotlight other aircraft while I just happen to be sitting here waiting for Lima Tango Alpha to land. Hey Smiley, how you going? Look at that. Magnificent. No, you'll never catch me playing with my side stick. Look at that. Isn't that magnificent? Look at that. Now, is this for you flying that? Are you flying this now, Bruno? Has he let you have a go?
Yeah, I'm flying it right now. I'm letting Bob do most of the work.
Yeah, right. Otto? You mean Otto? Well, see, you're not fast enough and nowhere near high enough. You need an angle of attack about 70 degrees. Nose down.
I'm going for the fly right above the airport and then just 90 degrees down.
Yeah, give it a crack. I like that one. Be right back. What a time to leave, Smiley. Music drive you mad after a while. Good way to get people to get off the plane. Sure you're not a pilot? You sure you're not a pilot? Yes, yeah. Yeah, the snow-covered mountains are the ones with goats standing on them. Look at that. Look at this brilliant bit of footage. If I wasn't in the corner, it'd be perfect.
Getting some pics?
Yeah, the ones with goats, they're mountains. The other ones are clouds. Oh no, this is looking a little bit aeroplane jelly to me, but whatever. Yeah, that airport over there. Dive! Oh no, that's a bloody submarine, isn't it? I just want to say we're all counting on you. There's Captain Way High, or Captain Way High speaking. Not bad. Got a couple of reds. Looking good. Might be some differences in our scenery, or we're landing on alfalfa. One of the two. Over there a bit. That's it. Hang it over there. Oh, come on. Oh, it's going good. Yeah, get it on the black stuff. Oh, look at that. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Poetry in motion, this stuff. Oh, yes. We're going to take off again. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, just jump in the river, turn right, and I'm just about 100 metres down there on the right-hand bank. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. quality.
Did you like my ballerina spin?
Yeah, pirouette they call it. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, it's the most fun I've had in the sim in a long time, I got to tell you.
We bought some snacks.
What's some snacks? What, at Dan Murphy's, I'm suspecting.
Alcohol-free beer.
Yeah, alcohol-free beer. Cannot see the point in that, but yeah. So if you go a little bit just around that next bend in the river, I'm up on the right-hand side.
I was trying, but it's moving again. I'm a boat. Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. You might be able to see me. Dearie me. Unfortunately, I've already shut my engines down. I should have left them running. I could come looking for you. We could have like wet a line together. Where's the anchor punt? Yeah, there should be an anchor here somewhere. I might just tie Karen to the emergency escape rope and throw her out the window.
We're coming. Or we were coming. Now we're turning back.
Yeah, I think you're a bit rudderless. I think that's the problem.
I think this aircraft only does circles.
Yes, his mum's got a whirlpool. Alright, well that was good fun. We've actually got more viewers today. I think we got to about 9 viewers after you hit the water.
That's how I roll.
That's how you splash. Anyway, your approach was better than mine, but the ending was very similar. Anyway, as I say, it's been a while, but I've been in this river before. Yeah,
Well, it was all looking great until it was.
until it wasn't. Yeah, alright, well I'm glad we've had this training flight for like about 3.5 weeks away when we do this event.
Yeah, I'm just gonna come for the main event.
Alright, take care everyone, I'm out of here. See you later.
Have a good one.
Bye everybody, that was a good finish to the stream. Adds a whole new meaning to streaming.